高冰泪难流，今生送罢莫回首，无语随客走。
Hello, I'm Angelo. I'm 28 years old and I'm from the Netherlands, born in Rotterdam. Yeah, so when I was little, I grew up in quite a musical family. My father played drums in a band. Then later, also my older brother started to play drums, and they expected also from me, okay, maybe he also wants to play. So they put me behind the drum kit, and but nothing happened. So they think, oh, maybe he's not really a musical person. So, but anyway, later in my primary school, there was a day that we could try all these kinds of musical instruments, and I tried the guitar, and it just immediately felt right. And from about 8 years old, I started to play the guitar and started learning, and later I also played, just like my father, at some places in Rotterdam. Yeah, so welcome to my old high school. Yeah, I've studied here many years ago, and I've had a lot of good years. Yeah, it's also a really ambitious school, and they also wanted to bring a lot of different languages also into the courses here. Unfortunately, at the time that I studied here, they only did French and German, but by the final years that I was studying here, they started introducing Chinese and Russian and Spanish, a lot of languages. And it's a pity that I couldn't be part of it, so I was just in my last years. But anyway, I started learning Chinese in my own way after I finished here in high school. After high school, I started to learn Chinese at GCI, and some teachers invite me to play some Chinese music to accompany them with guitar. Teacher Jing Fang was playing guzheng, and teacher Wei was singing. And that time, that was really my first experience playing Chinese music on guitar. And I got really interested also in this type of music. And sometime before, when I went to China, I also purchased some Chinese instruments just because I thought it looked really interesting and beautiful. So at first I just kept them as decoration in my house. But it was around, like COVID times, that I was sitting at home looking at these instruments and really thinking, why not give it a shot and try them? And I started to try playing it, and yeah, it turns out I really enjoyed it. I purchased a liuqin, and which is kind of similar in playing to guitar. Yeah, and another instrument that I learned was Erhu, and that was really totally different than what I was used to with guitar and liuqin. But I really enjoyed the challenge of learning this completely different instrument. And the first song I started to learn was Saima, Racing Horses, on Erhu, which is a really classical Erhu piece. Yeah, quite difficult, but it was really fun to play. Yeah, so learning these instruments really opened some new doors for me and gave me a lot of opportunities to play at different places. I even got to play outside during King's Day here in the Netherlands, which was really exciting. And I guess with learning instruments, it's quite similar to learning a language. Is that the more you do it, that the better you become at it. So I think what I'm really trying to say with my little story is that if you're thinking about maybe learning a new instrument or starting to learn a new language, is that you should just try it. Just like I tried liuqin or tried Erhu. In the end, I really enjoyed it, and it opened up a lot of new opportunities for me. So I hope that gives you some inspiration also to start to learn something new.